Okay, this is... You can leave like this, because otherwise it would have been impossible to do. Yeah, we're already almost at the entrance. This isn't too bad. This place wasn't as long. It was a lot of cutscenes and a big story moment, but, like, the dungeon itself wasn't too big. Pretty straightforward. Oh my word. I was hoping I wouldn't get another ambush. My luck must be... I'm running. If I can run, I'm running. These enemies take too long. Oh, stretch. I've been sitting for 3 hours, a little over 3 hours. I guess in case I can't run, I'll start attacking them now. Thank you, game. Okay, I just confirmed that they made it to the escape point. Once we're done setting the self-destruct system, we'll have to make our escape too, huh, sis? Sis? Yes, we better start preparing. Everyone get ready. What about you? Listen, in order for everyone to escape, someone has to stay behind and operate the machines, right? And there's only one escape pod, so one person has to stay behind. And as the leader of this group, it's my duty to bring up the rear. But sis, there's just one gem that I really want right now. It has a beautiful sparkle, which doesn't even compare to the teardrop. That's gonna be our next target. I promise I'll meet up with you, so hurry on without me. Okay, but you better. That's a really sad image of Alfred. You better keep your promise. We're gonna go have a lot of great times together, right? Of course, our next target is out of this world. The gem's name is Filgaia, an aqua planet that sparkles a lustrous blue. You're gonna somehow time travel to the world of Wild Arms 1? Milady, I have much admiration for your caliber. I have devoted this sword to the late Lord Schrödinger. But I now wish to devote it to you, Maya Schrödinger, as my mistress. Please accept. Todd Dukakis, what a name. What a last name. Do you promise to subdue all obstacles that stand in our way with this sword? Though I may be incompetent, I shall give my all for my lady. Then Todd, please escort everyone to the escape point. Well, it's not in my nature to be looked after by everyone. Everyone risked their lives to come save me. Now it's my turn. You made it. I was getting nervous there for a second. Hey, where's Maya? Please wait a little bit longer. My sister will be here. I know she will. Yeah, I think Maya lied to you. Well. How can I succumb to an inferior species such as them? However, they have yet to realize the true terror behind my half-flesh, my half-machine, half-machine structure words. The power I've lost can always be regained and absorbed. By the power of these Fafnir dragons, I shall become a dragoon. I will be invincible. Yo, that's sick. What are you holding, though? Oh, I see. Not only can dragons fight as their own entity, but they can also be combined as armaments. Your bodily structure sure is handy, isn't it? But I'm not gonna let you have it your way. Why do you waste your life by returning to the field of death? Is it like a dragon's fang? Like what? Oh, it's a horn. Okay. A Fafnir horn. Clever. In my weakened state, you might actually be able to defeat me. How do you plan to control it? You may be able to handle typical arms, but it will take a spirit on par with my half-flesh, half-machine structure. Now I see. You yourself are a spirit generator that cannot be rivaled by any demons. Even an idiot would have figured that out. I'll make you regret you even met me. Ah! Every, like, screen shake messes with the cell shading of this game. Eat this! Oh no, that may be too late. But this was the only way. The only way for everyone to escape safely. It never crossed my mind until now, but am I gonna die? It all seems so surreal. It didn't cross your mind that you'd be, like, sacrificing yourself and killing yourself? I thought you were straight up lying to your family there. Wish I'd finished reading it. Oh dang, she just got crushed by debris? That's like one of the worst ways to go. Milady! My sister will come. How are you alive? That debris should have killed you. Alright, this is a neat little thing of seeing all her fictional characters. The disaster girl of the wasteland never quits, and neither will I. As the protagonist, Martha Jane Connery, I will make it out of here through hell or high water. Oh right, in Wild Arms 2, in Wild Arms, people can't die. As we saw with Brad in the previous game. Sis! That was certainly an event. Prepare the gun blaster, we're getting out of here. That's the first time they show that portrait with Virginia. What? Oh, hello. Sudden voice acting? Huh? Oh, we have another Lombardia battle to do? The strong will dominate the weak. Overruling this premise signifies a denial of the future. Seeking battle and victory, I wish to continue the existence of the human race. Enough with your selfish gibberish. Everyone's crying out for justice over your evil ambition. Justice? You tickle me with your dull sword. A sword is only as sharp as its wielder. You honestly think you could pierce my desires with that? I've been on the side of justice all along. I don't want to look back anymore. Justice will guide me forward. Let's do it. Let's give ourselves a defense boost and the reflex boost. I don't want to go with the normal attack or the Dragonic Buster right away. I want to like build up my force a little. Go, Missile Might. Oh, nice 7,000. The actions are in the same order as the characters, right? So like Jet's the fastest, Virginia's the slowest, or the second fastest, then it goes Gallows Clive, I think? Yeah, okay, it's the same order. Alright. Clive will most likely end up doing the Dragonic Buster then, just so it goes last. Okay, so I think... just normal attack with Virginia. You go with the Mighty Might. Oh, no, you're Clive. My bad. You go with Dragonic Buster. You go with the Mighty Might. You can also normal attack. These Lombardia fights, like, thematically, they're nothing, like, special, like, gameplay-wise, but they look really cool. It just looks really cool to see Lombardia doing these animations and fighting like a dragon or a wyvern. Like, fundamentally, they're not that interesting, but they're nice to look at. They're fun to watch. Not the proton beam. Oh, now this Dragonic Blaster is going to be so good. Because I'm pretty sure it's based on the force you have. Oh yeah, 115k, no big deal. Oh wow, okay, it just died. Defeat Dragnus Sieg at Deus Ex Machina. Now's our chance. These are nice, they have new portraits for the characters in Lombardia. That's sick. Combine our forces with Lombardia's... I wanted to look at Gallows's. Combine our forces with Lombardia's. Focus on one point. May all of our mistakes and sins burn in the flames of atonement and light the way to our future. May our swords vanquish the darkness. We saw Virginia's already. It's over for you, Siegfried. Except this is not the end of the game. You consider that a sword of justice? Your sword is dull, much too dull. One day that blade will turn against you. So close to level 51 for Virginia. It's over. We won, right? This is like the classic, the characters think they won, but like something else is gonna happen. Probably. Even though the Sword of Justice may be dull, it can and will pierce if we believe firmly, right? Well, we've done our part. We better get going. What, like now? We're going after our next prize. See ya. Our next target's gonna be quite a venture. It may take some time. Heh, at least I'll be entertained for a while. So, after being coaxed in by Granny, we came this far and ended up saving the world. Let's go back to Baskar to cash in big time. Never did I imagine our encounter on the train would lead to this. I don't think any of us did. Even though the four of us met by coincidence, and had our own reasons and motives, we were able to accomplish a goal together. I don't think fate had anything to do with it. We did it by our own free will. Okay then, let's all report back to Hale, or Hale, however you say it. I never know how to say his grandmother's name. Hey, come on, we're going back as a team, right? A team? Is that what we are? Naturally. Yeah, I guess. That's cute. A team always sticks together. Right, Dad? Hey, end of chapter 3, I bet? Yeah, end of chapter 3. I'm gonna go on a whim and say that the next chapter is just the last one. I don't even need chat to confirm, like... It's probably not the end of the game, because I play JRPGs. They love to do this, where it's like, oh yeah, everything's all hunky-dory and something else happens. But I'm gonna go on a whim and say the next chapter is the final one. I would like to continue playing. This reminds me of Dragon Quest Heroes 2 when they think they end the war, and then the King of Accordia like reveals that he's like Fractos from the Dark Manse and everything. This is very Dragon Quest Heroes 2. This celebration, because they have like a celebration in Accordia because the characters think they've won, and then it's like, nah, it's not over. So peaceful. It's hard to believe we were fighting so frantically moments ago. It just doesn't seem real. I can't believe a cub drifter like me got involved in a battle over Filgaia, and won with the help of many comrades. I fought to save the world. Maybe it's natural that it doesn't feel real. I mean, this was like a fantasy straight out of a picture book. And what kind of things do seem real? Nothing comes to mind. I guess things aren't supposed to. Hey, having fun? The star of the party shouldn't be sitting out here by herself. Gallows, my man. Yeah, my face was getting all hot. I just needed to cool off. Oh, okay. By the way, have you seen Shane? He's been gone for a while. Shane? No, I haven't seen him. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Jet either. Yeah, you're right. I'll help you look. Oh, looks like I'm okay. Hey, have you been drinking? What? Whatever, are you drunk, Virginia? Are you under alcohol's influence right now? There you are. I'm not too comfortable with festive occasions myself. You sure are amazing. We're about the same age and you fought to protect Filgaia. All I did was tag along with some pretty skilled guys and that was the outcome. A battle to save the human race? Psh, I ain't qualified for that. I didn't have a single memory of the planet I wanted to protect. But even so, you fought and emerged victorious. I've been raised to act as a pillar to protect this planet. Yeah, so was Tim from Wild Arms 2. But all I do is relay divine revelations from my dreams, that's all. It's my duty to protect the planet, yet I can't do anything about it. I guess the only thing we have in common is that neither of us have any memories of this planet. No memories? I've been raised as a pillar, therefore my life centers around this colony here. The only other outside world I know of is the outskirts of the colony, and maybe a few shrines. The rest, I just use my imagination based on stories of Filgaia my brother tells me. I don't know anything about this Filgaia I'm supposed to protect. So in that sense, I have no memories of this planet. Do you think that one day I too will be able to risk my life and fight for the planet, as you and my brother did? Can't avoid battles when the enemy comes right at you. And as long as you're not scared, your body will react naturally. That is if you have no reason to back off. That's what it means to fight. As long as you have the will to move forward, anyone can fight. Actually, maybe you fight to move forward. Hey Shane, Jet, I got a cold one for you. Here comes the loudmouth. I'd leave now if I were you. Save yourself. Virginia's one thing, but drunk Virginia? Dream child. Oh, Shane did mention that he was having like a dream. I wonder if that's the child that he was talking about. Hey, what's up? Ah, there you are. Your brother was looking for you. Are you alone? Anyone else with you? That's funny. Now where could Jet be? Virginia? What's wrong? Do you feel sick? Then you should... Virginia? Yes. Hiccup. Yeah, she's drunk. I'm alright now. I will do whatever I must to fulfill my destiny. I will protect this planet. Did he have too much to drink? That head tilt. Ah, he's talking weird. I think he's the one under alcohol's influence. Yeah. Good call, Virginia. What's up? We can't find Shane. What? Do you think he was kidnapped? Not likely. How can you be so sure? You know something we don't? The secret key passed down from the priesthood is missing. Secret key? How come I've never heard of it? Well, Gallows, I'm gonna say that you don't really care about this kind of stuff and you've been slacking in your classes. So I'm gonna say that you slept through the lesson. The secret key is an artifact the Pillar uses when the time comes for him to perform his duty. The sacred key summons a powerful monster called the Hydra to act as the Pillar's guard. The Hydra's role is to see to it that the Pillar carries out his duty successfully, so it's quite formidable. The monster is able to regenerate. I hear the only way to negate this ability is through the use of fire. Oh, whoops. Sorry if you heard that loud noise. Where's the key used? You should know at least. Or you should at least know that. At a sanctuary to the north, known as the Sacrificial Altar. Yo, that was a dungeon in Wild Arms 2. That's where you got all these stone idols in the second game to get the higher guardians. And I think Tim also got his final force ability there. You gotta be kidding me. That's the place where the pillar sacrifices his life for the planet. What are you gonna do, Granny? I think your Granny is just gonna, like, let him do it? He is the pillar? Nothing. This was Shane's decision. There isn't anything I can do about it. Then I'm gonna drag Shane back whether he likes it or not. That's what I decided, so you can't do anything about it. Strong needs not valor, only a relentless will that goes against fate. Perhaps it's not the pillar that supports Filgaia, but fellows such as them. Virginia doesn't have time for this. She's probably suffering from a hangover. Who knows how much to drink she had? I'm gonna guess it's like here. On this continent. Am I right? Only one way to find out. Oh, I got a key. Duplicator? Let's go. Hey. I knew it'd be somewhere in this big open land.